Hello, my name is Dave, or Redway as in the name of my channel. I'm here to share with you a story of my life, and hopefully you can either relate or learn from my mistakes. Alright, here we go. So at this very moment, I work two part-time jobs. One at a bank, and the other I do like marketing for a mom and pop shop. This story takes place at the mom and pop shop. So I arrive at work. I'm always a few minutes late. It just happens. Anyway, so fast forward, I'd say about 2 to 3 hours into my workday, I start feeling pretty bloated and gassy. I kept ripping silent but thankfully not deadly farts all day. I work in a different room from my bosses. I work in like their dining room and they work in their office. I'd say about like they're 15 to 20 feet or 4.5 meters away. So if I were to rip like a loud ass fart, one of them would probably hear it and ignore it. As I said, I kept ripping and then I had the urge to drop a number two. Keep in mind, I'm in someone else's house. Not a public place or like an office building, whatever. I'm in my boss's house right now. So to go to the bathroom, unbuckle my belt, sit on the toilet, read the newspaper, aka look at my phone. I'll spare you all the poopy details, but it was more than one flush. The first flush, as always, is a courtesy flush. You know, you're in someone else's house. The others, had toilet paper and I had a premonition that something wasn't going to go well after this dookie. I wasn't paying that much attention to my surroundings, so I looked to my right, grabbed some toilet paper, and there's like one sheet left in like the toilet paper roll. So I pull up my pants, which is gross since I couldn't wipe enough, and I take a look in the sink drawers. So there are three drawers to this. I start with the bottom. All I see is an empty drawer, so we're off to a bad start. Second time's the charm, right? I open the drawer, I see a tissue box, which already gives a last resort option. I really don't want to clog their toilet. Hopefully there's one on the top shelf. Third time's the charm is how the saying goes. I go to open the third drawer, and I can't seem to open it. It's one of those drawers that's there for like decoration purposes, and I've never been more blue-balled, or in this case brown-balled, in my entire life. I hate those drawers. You can't pull, like, what's the point of them? What's the point of them? I'm sure the sink looks better, but who the F cares when all you do in the bathroom is piss or shit, you know? So I had no other choice. I grabbed some of the tissues and started, well, you know. I used two at a time, then flush. Two at a time, then flush. Two at a time, then flush. I flushed at least maybe like 5 times, maybe even 6. There's no way in heck my bosses didn't hear me flush like a billion times. I was never confronted about it since their toilet wasn't clogged, but you never know. Maybe they could have mentioned it during dinner or something, laugh about it to themselves, who knows. Yeah, so that's that. I figure I share with you this poop story because no matter what, if you're male, female, athlete, model, gamer, Bill Gates, Jesus Christ himself, Alexis Texas, or whoever you are, everyone in the world has an interesting poop story. Even your crush. Guarantee it. Alright, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.